Hi everyone, this is Shirley from Shirley's World. Yes, we had a snowstorm. It started last evening with ice and then a snowstorm, and it lasted all night, and I woke up to my driveway had already been plowed, so my guy that plows my driveway must have been out all night because when I got up this morning, it was already plowed. So there was enough snow to do that, and it was super windy all night. The wind just howled. So this morning, the roads were still bad. They still said not to drive if you didn't have to. So no thrift store today, and I had listed everything I had to list on eBay. So I was out of things to list. So I've been wanting to do this anyway. So I decided I would just search through my closets and search for things that had gotten lost and not listed, and just look around the whole house of things that I could possibly start to list, just so I'd have some things in the next couple days. Because tomorrow I can list these things. And then Monday and Tuesday I'm pretty busy, and I probably won't get to the thrift store on those days either. So let me show you what I came up with. The first thing I did was go to my closet, because I always think of clothes, but you shouldn't just always think of clothes. This is eBay. You can sell anything on eBay. So I went to my closet and I found a nice pair of jersey pants. They're like they're thin, like sweatpants, only they're thin. And they're nice and long. They're really excellent shape because I hardly ever wore them. And they are Old Navy, a size large, and they're stretchy, and a tie at the waist. So I thought, well, I'll just put those on. So that was one of the things I found. Another thing I found was this pair of Adidas. I wear these Adidas pants a lot. These were heavier ones. And the trouble with these, they were so long that they drag on the floor. So I don't wear them because there's no way to turn them up. And they're size medium. I'm thinking, I wonder if these are medium men's, being so long. But they fit me fine other than being really long. So this nice pair, they're not lined, but they're a heavier fabric than the more nylon-y, light poly ones that I wear. So they're in just perfect condition. So I put those in the bag to list. Then I had a lot of these kind of sweaters, turtlenecks. This is a nice beige turtlenecks by Faded Glory. None of these are really good brands, except for the Adidas is always good. My clothes are regular brands that I used to buy at Kohl's and wherever, Walmart. So I used to buy these tighter fitting sweaters. And this is a really basic, good sweater to have. This turtleneck, this beige, it's in perfect condition. But I don't wear really tight things anymore. So I'm going to put that in my basket of things to list. And here's another one. This one is by Worthington. Not a real good brand, but it's a large. And it's just sort of a clingy type sweater. This is a really dark navy blue. You probably can't tell, but it is. It's a dark navy blue and perfect condition. Stretchy, clingy. I don't want clingy things anymore. So that goes in the basket. There's another one. I always loved this sweater. I love the color and everything when I wore tighter sweaters. As you can see, I love turtlenecks. This is by Sonoma. Just your basic Sonoma brand. Nothing great, but it's a nice sweater in perfect condition. Another turtleneck. And it just, the size is cut out of this. You can tell it's mine because those tags on the back that were sort of loose, like the size tag and the fabric tag, I always used to cut those out. Now I'm really agitated when I get sweaters at Goodwill and the size tags cut out. But here I am, one of the ones that used to do that. So I know this had to be a medium or a large sweater. I can't tell it exactly. I used to buy medium, so we'll just call it a medium. Here's a sweater that I did get at Goodwill, and I was going to keep it, but I decided I'm going to sell it. So this is by Chico's, and it's one of their chat tees. And it's a size 1, so it's a small, like a size 8 to 10, but it's a good size. I mean, this wouldn't be clingy on me. And it's a cute little about apple picking. See, they're picking apples. And it's printed both front and back, different things. Even on the sleeve, there's a little basket with a doggy in it. But it says apple picking right on it. So I decided I'm going to let that go too. Another sweater that I thought that I would like, I kept it out of the Goodwill because it is a loose fitting sort of tunic type of sweater. And I could keep this, but you have to put, for me anyway, I don't like just V-necks without anything under them. So the trouble is when I put something under this, then it made the sweater it didn't hang right. It just didn't hang right. It's meant to not have anything under it, you know, no other shirt. So it's a good, it's a good size, and it's a J. Jill medium. So I'm going to put that on. It's just a gray tunic type sweater. And that's going on. Now I have 2 items that I got from Poshmark that I decided that I won't really wear. So you have to be in the right mood to go through your closet. I should have had another bin of just donate things because I was in that mood this morning just to toss a lot of stuff away. So I should have had a bin. Maybe it'll still be there tomorrow. This is by Lucky Brand. And it's a size large, but it's just a little bit too clingy. And I'm not crazy about the color on me. And like I said, here's another wide neck that I like things, I like things up, hiding my neck now. I need a neck tuck. They have tape. Somebody on one of the programs, I forget what program it was on, it was the news program, Fox News, the one in Cleveland I watch all the time. Anyway, they were showing this clear tape that you can get and make your neck look better. They were kidding about it, but It's not such a bad idea. Anyway, that's another thing I'm going to put on. And then from Poshmark, I did get this tunic sweater because I was really into buying tunic sweaters. This is not anything to talk about. I mean, as far as the brand, it's Simply Styled is the brand. I never heard of it. It's a large. It's really soft and nice. And it's a long tunic sweater. And it has a drop shoulder on it. That's one of the problems with this when I put it on. A nice neckline, nice cowl, sort of a wide turtleneck, cowl neck. The trouble with either raglan sleeves with me or these drop shoulder sleeves, I have no shoulders to speak of. My shoulders are just sort of non-existent. And I used to love to wear shoulder, you know, when shoulder pads were in, that was a big thing with me. I think I'm going to buy some small shoulder pads and put them in my things. Not ones that you can notice, but at least to give me something. But when I buy something that has either drop shoulders or raglan sleeves, it makes my shoulders look even worse. So that's why this one's going. It's too bad because it is so soft and nice. But somebody will like that. And that's all the clothes I found of mine today. Now, that doesn't mean I won't find more tomorrow. But I did find some doggy clothes. Here is a really cute dog sweater. It's a fleece dog sweater. It goes on the dog. It has like a turtleneck. And I did wear this on Spirit, I think, when she first came, because she came from Florida. And she came when it was still cold. And so she would wear this. So I put it on her a few times, and she looked really cute. And I think I have some pictures of her. Of course, poor Spirit's gone. She had lung cancer, or got lung tumors. But so I'm going to measure this, and there's no tags or anything in this. I think where I got this from is the lady that was fostering Spirit sent it to me with her. I think somebody made these for the Pointer Rescue Organization. Maybe I should save it for my next foster. I might save it. See, that's what happens when I start thinking about things. Now these I bought for Dexter. So cute. This sweater, it's a regular sweater, and down the middle has cable knit. I bought this one for him, and somebody gave me this one for him. So cute. However, when I put these on Dexter, he will not move. You put him on, you can take a picture, and he just stands there looking scared to death. He will not move his legs. He's afraid to move when you put a sweater on him. So the coats I have for Dexter when he goes outside are more like horse blankets. They're for dogs, but they're by the same company that makes horse blankets. And they just go over their back, and there's a Velcro thing goes around their belly. Just a strap like, and a strap around their chest. And he'll wear those, no problem. But he doesn't like to be sort of encapsulated in a sweater. So I might as well just sell them. They're really nice and really cute, and he's never worn them except to have his picture taken. So there you go. And then in another closet, I found two backpacks. This really nice Ariat one by Ariat that does the riding boots and riding gear. This nice black canvas full backpack. On that one, they don't go for that much. I was surprised that Ariat didn't go for more than they do online, but I got that one, and then I found this one, and I don't even remember where I got this one. This is by ES. Is the only thing that it says there. ES. Has lots of pockets. It's really nice. Looks brand new. In fact, it still has that little bag of silica in the bottom, you know, that they put in things to keep it dry. So I don't know where I got it or oh, there's something. This is a clue. This is about barns building, having barns built for you. I think actually I wore this once when we went down to a big horse show, and these were pamphlets I had picked up. That's what these are. These are pamphlets when I was thinking of buying a farm. So yeah, so it's probably been used once. I don't know where I got it, though. Maybe I bought it at the show to wear at this big show that has this huge shopping area. So I found those two backpacks. None of my old purses were in good enough condition to even put on eBay at all. So then I had bought this little guy, you know, Digger, little Digger dog, I think his name, Digger. And he rolls along and he barks and his legs move. I took the batteries out or he would bark and whimper. And it's a little toddler's pull toy. So I don't know if they go for anything, but they're by Play School. And this is in really good condition. It has a few scuffs here, but I'm going to put that on. And another thing I have I found this in my closet too. I had bought this because I have a granddaughter, and they used to come over. I used to babysit them a couple days a week, and we used to do fun things like out in the yard or whatever. So one of the things I thought we could do was have a tea party. So when I saw this, I'm sure I got it at Goodwill or someplace, but this is a china, not good china, but it's I can't open this or they'll all fall out. But there's little plates up there and the lids to these things. And the design is winter. Yeah, I wish it was just all year round, but it's a winter little snowmen playing with a big snowball. There's two regular size plates, two smaller plates, and then here two cups, a teapot, and the lid is up there too. And then there's a cream and sugar bowl, cream and sugar, and they all have the little pictures on. So it's a really cute set. The only thing it's missing is there's one slot up here that's empty, and I think there must have been some little silverware, either plastic or that metal silverware, maybe some spoons and things. That's missing from it. But other than that, it's pretty complete. And it's in this nice little picnic basket, this wicker picnic basket. So the trouble is when you get, you go from clothes, which are so easy to ship and to pack, to things like this. Now, I will, if this sells, I'll put it on. I don't know how much. I'll put it on. If it would sell, now I have to find some way to ship it. I mean, find a box, it's a whole other thing that you have to do. It's not automatic, like it's so automatic now with clothes. It's so easy. I have a lot of dishes. I used to do tablescaping. I don't know if you know what that is. Tablescaping, and put it on Facebook and put it on my blog. I ran a blog called Shirley's World, I think. I'll have to screen share my blog sometime. I have so many dishes, and I don't really do that anymore. And I have all these dishes. Some are just place settings for 2, some are for 4. Very seldom do I have big place settings. So, but all these different dishes for every season, every holiday, whatever. So I thought I'm going to start to sell some things from my shelves and shelves in there of dishes. So the 2 things I grabbed are this little bunny. It's a pitcher, a ceramic pitcher. And he's in excellent shape, no chips or anything. There's no name on it at all. But he's really cute. But, see, that's why you need bubble wrap if you decide to do this kind of stuff. And another thing is this teapot. Look how different this is. And this is a Sakura by Debbie Mum. It has one tiny chip right there, which I may be able to just at least color it in so it doesn't look so bad. But I still would disclose it. But this cute little Debbie Mum Sakura teapot. So that's going to go on. I've used a lot of my I have lots of teapots, but they're usually not this type. They're usually very English looking and more china, bone china type teapots. I didn't even look in my good dishes. I just looked in back in that room, our shelves and shelves and shelves of my tablescaping dishes. So I haven't even been in the dining room yet. So anyway, that is something you can do if you run out of things to list and you can't get out to the thrift stores. You go through your house and you start pulling things. And there's so many things in this house that I can pull. I could not go thrifting for probably a month and keep listing and listing and listing. So it's a good way to downsize or declutter, because what could be clutter here is going to be a real treasure to somebody else, you know. So I don't know. Another thing, I was listening to another reseller, Lindy Glenn, her name is. Lindy Glenn. She's from a small little town in Kansas. She has no really good name brands that she can get. I mean, she gets name brands, but not any real huge, expensive things from her thrift stores. So what she does is she just keeps, she sells a lot of bread and butter type things, and she sells other things too. And one of the things that she sells, which I was watching her the other day, maybe it was an older one, I don't know, but she gets things, she buys things from a coupon lady that has, that does couponing, and they, you know, when you do couponing seriously, you really stock up on a huge amount of things. There used to be a TV program about couponing on. It's not on anymore, but people still do it. I used to do quite a bit of couponing. I stocked up on laundry detergent. I had a huge amount of laundry detergent at one time. I've since used it all. And shampoo was another thing I stocked up on. Toothpaste is easy to stock up on. You can get toothpaste for almost nothing with couponing. So, but she buys from a coupon lady, and she buys things below wholesale price. And then she will bundle things together, like shampoos and conditioners and all kinds of things. She does things, even food things, that she gets at stores at really good prices. And then she sells them online on eBay. She doesn't, I don't think she does Amazon. I know a lot of people sell this type of thing on Amazon, but I can only do one thing at a time. I'm doing Poshmark too a little bit, but eBay. But I've sort of just kept selling clothes, and I think I need to open up to selling more things than just clothes. I think I need to look for other things too, some hard goods. So I'm going to start doing that along with the clothes, and we'll see how that goes. But things like these things, another thing about, besides being harder to ship, they're harder to store if you're going to buy more and more of them. Now, these are things I already have, and they already have a place. So I'm making space for myself if I sell something. So anyway, that's what I wanted to come on today and say. If you're out of things to list, go through your house. I know that you have things in there. And so I'm going to close for now. And if my sister's watching, which there doesn't seem to be any viewers, I fail to announce my YouTube videos, which is a big mistake. I get viewers after the fact, but I never have any live viewers. And I think I've made enough YouTube videos that people should start to know who I am, maybe. I don't know. So if anybody watches this on the replay, give me a thumbs up if you would like, and comment. I have one lady that comments every time, and it just warms my heart. She's so nice. And she's starting to resell. And she says that I actually teach her some things. So I don't know. But I'm going to try to do more how-to videos. And hopefully the snowstorm, it stops snowing, and hopefully tomorrow it's going to be better, that I can at least get out. So I'm going to close for now, and see you next time. Bye.